Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns, where, to be perfectly honest with you, I have no memory of what is happening in the story at this point. The last bunch of episodes I recorded all at once, and so it's been like a week since I've played the game, and I guess we're just gonna go find out. We got Deadpool now.
We can have a sword measuring contest.
Okay, that's somehow he knows that I'm a daughter of Transia. Deadpool, I do not hate the way Deadpool is written here. That said, I can't see us using him very much. His cards just don't seem very good. Mag Dump is all right, but maybe we'll get some stuff for him that'll make him a little bit more exciting. Although I guess you have to use people to get their abilities, huh? I found this thing in the library. Considerations of conflict with the Restless Dead. Is this any good? Should you read that? If I read it, I will get an ability. If you read it, for some reason, that would cause us to gain a physical object? I guess I'd rather have the Gamma Coil. I don't feel like the Hunter's deck needs all that much upgrading anymore. Hunter's very powerful. I'm assuming that this coil will just be for the same people that the mission coil was for.
Made something pretty amazing.
I'm walking to the forge right now.
The bar guest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits.
It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of I's in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Why the fuck am I standing there in like a tight fourth position?
Suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
Gosh, they sure did go to a bunch of effort to make it the most form-fitting it could possibly be. Something tells me it doesn't fit quite this way on the masculine characters. Alright, so Charlie gets a point of resist every turn. Charlie and the Hunter's attacks are much more likely to be crits. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fine. I feel like improving rewards from scavenging abilities is maybe a pretty good thing to pick up now because we're just getting to the point where we're starting to do that more often. This requires us to play one more Deadpool. And this is a thing worth having. Okay, so we definitely want to use Deadpool in at least one more mission. We would love to upgrade one of his abilities, I suppose. Yeah, that item's all right. And then we do need to gain some more levels still as well. Okay, still need to take Cap out on the road. Captain America and Deadpool must get along, right? That makes perfect sense. All right, let's hit this one.
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier?
Oh, didn't Hunter catch you up? We're going back to Banner's lab to emancipate my gamma accelerator. Thought we could use it to destroy the parchment, if we ever find it again.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. What is Tony talking about? You're going back to Banner's lab to get some gadget of his?
He believes his gamma accelerator can destroy the parchment.
Yes, I heard. But nothing can destroy the parchment. And why didn't anyone run this inane idea by me?
Oh, gee, I wonder.
I suggest lowering your voice and changing your tone if you would like an answer.
I will not have you dictate my tone. Not when you and the others have purposely gone behind my back and orchestrated this little excursion back to Banner's lab.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accepted.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
I really love the fact that the darkness option there was like, hey, could you please be a tiny bit nicer to people? That's what I think of when I think of darkness.
Afraid not. I am sorry, Sarah, but you cannot stop us.
No, I suppose I can't.
Carol, not now.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
She's probably all powered up now. I'm telling you, we should have just let her come through the portal back when she was doing like 40 damage per hit. We could have handled that.
Then I will not hold back either.
Glad we're on the same page. I was afraid you were going to say that you still had hope for her. But I know you have better sense than to jeopardize yourself for someone who is beyond saving. Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Having hope for her is exactly the thing I'm not going to hold back on. All right, anyway, I wasn't done interacting with the Forge yet, thank you.
Okay, what's up?
All right, show me something cool.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
All right, an ability that has knockback at least is kind of interesting. This gains 35 damage the next time Ghost Rider is damaged by an attack or by a Ghost Rider ability. That could scale up quite a lot. Actually, that's interesting. 10% chance to apply stun is a pretty fun mod, no doubt. But like, I think I actually like Hell's Fury quite a bit. The one thing that we are lacking a little bit with Ghost Rider right now is just like a whole lot of damage to a single target. And this, you could build it up over time, and yeah, I think I like this.
Automate this process and take myself out.
We could maybe what is this upgraded to? Okay, that's what I was hoping. Yeah, actually, I think I like overpowered here as well.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
I suppose I should be spending my rerolls,
Genius
huh?
inventor strikes again.
It's fine, I guess. Okay, I like a version of this thing. I like a quick card that actually deals damage. That's compelling. This is...
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter.
This is kind of not compelling at all, I think. I'm gonna re-roll something here. Let's re-roll. We're not taking the power slash. Yeah, I'm not taking that either. Well, this is good. I don't really like astral meditation very much. Well, you know, plus redraws. Maybe we'll take the Deadpool card, but I don't know. I don't really intend to play with Strange any more than we absolutely have to, because I just don't think his kit's all that compelling. So hopefully it ends up not really mattering. And then hold on, let me look ahead at research stuff. So we did our Ghost Rider ability. We need to upgrade one Deadpool ability to get access to this thing, which is fine. Upgrade 5 magic abilities, which we just put ourselves in position to do at least a little bit more of. Craft more items at the bench. Okay. Immediately gain multiple training levels. Sure seems cool. We need some research levels. All right, so upgrading magic abilities has some significant value here. Stop and praise my dog so that she can give me all of the gloss she was holding for some reason. Speaking of gloss. A candle that smells like grave dirt. This hood looks very bad with this outfit. It's fine. We're going to change back out of this outfit as soon as we can anyway, so. Let's train with... Who is my pal? Blade. Blade is my pal.
You are. Just remember the most important rule.
All right. Presumably, I totally kicked his ass because he was too busy talking to focus on training. So we have like a whole bunch of limbo portal. Like it's very easy to upgrade her cards. We have 1 billion of her cards to upgrade. It's just like I have traditionally not thought it was worthwhile to do so because her cards are kind of not impressive when upgraded.
A powerful improvement.
I wonder if the chance to apply stun...
Caretaker said I need to be a
I'm
team
going to
player.
assume that it only
So I guess
works
I'm
on the
gonna
initial
need you.
target hit and not on targets that are, you know, dragged into the ability via knockback. It's probably the case.
Practice makes perfect.
All right, what does it cost to throw mods on stuff? Again, just let me refresh me real quick here. So it costs Essence of the type. Taunt's not a very good mod for this, but it kind of doesn't matter. We could, in theory, eventually replace it. I may as well, right? We use the quick slash. We use the quick slash all the time. And if we need more attack essence, there's certainly a lot of stuff we can grind up to get it. +1 redraw is pretty slick. Apply to marked is going to get us... Marked returns your card play, right? Anytime a status effect appears, you should get mouse over text. It's wild that
Sometimes you
redraw
just need to spice
gets a
things
description,
up,
but
try
marked doesn't
something
when
different.
redraw is just the English language word describing what it does. But I think marked on a thing that's quick is redundant.
New and improved.
And there are lots of situations where I wish I had more redraws. All right, let me back out here. I want to make sure she has the right quick slashes in her deck. Okay, we're only running 1 quick slash at this point. That's part of why that's like that. Yeah, because we want to be like all the way in on her extremely fun gimmick. Okay, yeah, that's cool. This is a horrible look. They're really devoted to making a lot of the stuff they force you to wear in the plot look as bad as possible, which is
Oh, it's just you, Hunter.
that's reasonably funny. Okay, fine. At least they're trying. Oh, we found a combat passive that doesn't seem very good. I should probably really quickly here check and see. Chests. Okay, so there's one over at Gideon's Cross. None of the oranges have refreshed. Well, let's go grab this right quick. Oh, this is the one that's like up on that little ledge. Every once in a while, they give us credits, and I do care very much about the credits. That is a big part of why I keep looking. You know who I wish we could have gotten is Gwenpool, actually. I think Gwenpool is a much more compelling, like, fourth wall breaking character than Deadpool, specifically for video games. Maybe I'm being very swayed here by the way she worked in like Marvel Puzzle Quest or something. But I feel like there's a lot more you can do with her in the sense that she feels more like, more than commenting on the rules of reality, she feels more interested in playing with the rules of reality. I don't know. But Gwenpool doesn't have a big movie coming out, so...
Nico says I'm Pam.
Ugh, Hunter, that suit.
No, you're right. I hate it too.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
I mean, it looks like meat. It looks like I'm wearing meat. I do think it looks sick, but I don't think that they're using sick here the way I'm using sick.
Well, it makes me feel like Vlad the Impaler, ferocious and formidable.
How you feel is all that really matters. But I was thinking more along the lines of ridiculous, not unlike Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
Boy, that's a movie that's really packed with concepts, huh?
If you have a better idea, Magic, now is the time to propose it.
Oh, getting defensive. Cute. Sadly, I do not have a better idea. At least not for the moment. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator, but I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
Yeah,
I swear.
we are absolutely on the same page here.
Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend.
I like this sort
Careful
of
out there, Hunter.
the
I want both
playfulness
you
of
and
that
Wanda back
conversation,
safe.
and I really hope it's only like that if your friendship level with her has gotten relatively high. Because it feels like a good natural evolution of the way we've been interacting with her so far, right? But if you've left her at low friendship level and she's just been kind of like the way Magic is with strangers, I feel like that interaction would feel really weird and feel very out of character for her.
It's almost game time. Let's prep.
Yep, I suppose let's do that. Magic is not available. Is that true? Why is Magic not available?
Just like looking in the
Is
funhouse mirror.
she wounded?
I
Is she in
wouldn't be caught dead
recovery?
in it.
What did I do? What did I do to Magic?
Time's wasting, Hunter.
She's
I
not
think
marked
we've got
as
something for everyone.
injured or anything. Nobody's injured, in fact. Wait, why is Magic not available? She sure does seem to be standing right there. Did I accidentally... I don't think I sent her on a mission or anything. Or maybe I did and I just hadn't pulled the... Like, I didn't send her on a mission today, right? We haven't done anything today. So, on redraw, cure Magic for the rest of the mission, deal huge bonus damage. Yo, this card's actually kind of really good. Yeah, I'm into that. Behold, the Dark Child. Not the greatest... Still framed from one of the animations in this game. The animations in this game, not so great. Yeah, why would I take the already upgraded
your
one
friends
when I
out
could
to
just
fight
take this
isn't
one,
the
which is
easiest
totally
choice,
sick, and
but
then
we
upgrade
all
it
know
later.
what we signed up for.
Okay, so was it treating Magic as unavailable because she was on a mission yesterday and I hadn't
Stay out
collected
of
the
trouble.
reward yet? Is that what was going on?
Thanks, Hunter. Not a lot of people can pull off the whole demon skin look, but you're dominating it.
That is, in fact, what was going on. Despite the fact that she was back already, it was just pretending she wasn't until I went and pulled the card. All right, well, it looks like it's a mandatory Magic mission, and we just got a pretty good card for her. So let's just go and retool this deck slightly, shall we? I've left a lot of this kind of stuff off camera, but... so there's no reason to take out the Limbo Portals. I feel like Limbo Portal is just a great card. Quick Soul Slash is cool. I'm a little leery of pretty much ever taking attacks out of the deck. Like I'd like to have the 4 attacks to which we are entitled. We could kind of gather though for Limbo's Grasp. What does Limbo's Grasp become when you upgrade it? Because we certainly can. Oh, it also creates a portal, so you get to use the thing immediately. Well, that just seems like a great thing to do, right? I don't know that I need 2 of these. It's much easier to justify having 2 of them if they're both upgraded. But yeah, I think I would be okay spending this one for the upgrade. So what do I want to do with her attacks? Like, do I like double Quick Soul Slash? Quick cards in general are nice, but you run into, like, at some point, you are dealing with all of the mooks and ending up with a bunch of card plays still, and you do need stuff that deals real actual damage too. Okay, and this thing ends up at a base damage of 96. I might cut the other Quick Soul Slash for kick, honestly. And then I'd really like for that kick to be upgraded. How many copies of Limbo Portal do I have? Okay, I have 1 extra. That's right. I don't actually care that much about Limbo Portal. It's weird that it upgrades +1 move. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, that's the mod. What is it? Oh, yeah, that's right. Upgrading this gives it on redraw. +1 moves this turn. So it actually makes it a worse card because you can't redraw it effectively. But we should upgrade Limbo's Grasp and Kick. We can definitely go make another Kick real fast.
From certain angles, it could be horrifying if one were to squint.
And then we'll, bring Captain America or Deadpool or somebody. So ability crafting.
Another project? All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this
Need
thing
some
with
attack
the big hammer,
essence.
and you transform it into something.
Should we maybe hold off then, since we're
That's
building
all
the
I can
thing that
expect
gives
of
us
you,
bonus salvage value? Maybe we wait until tomorrow to do the salvage, and then upgrade that. It's only 30 damage. It's not the end of the world to hold off one day, but we can certainly
Time to take it to the next level.
pump up this Limbo's Grasp. We cannot. Wait. Problem is 2x. An additional unequipped copy of this ability is required to upgrade it. Oh, because I was looking at the wrong one. I see. And we have enough skill essence to upgrade that one, but not this one because the cost is higher if it's modded. Okay. Well, once again, I don't want to do any salvaging today when salvages tomorrow will be worth more, so I guess we'll just hold off for the moment. Hey, credits.
Please never wear this again, or I will have to reconsider our friendship.
No, that's fair. I'm eager to get out of it as well. All right, I guess let's do it. So, probably I bring Cap on this one. I guess Deadpool's got slightly better stats due to being higher level. His deck is not good, though. Hold on, we just got Deadpool cards. Sorry, I know I keep delaying the mission. We just got Deadpool cards, and then I did not actually update his deck, and we might want to actually do that. So at the very least, I think Overpowered is worth putting in. Death from Above is like a fair amount of raw damage. Spread the Love is way less interesting than I thought it was going to be for him because you only get 1 charge of Infuego from it, even if you do kill 2 guys, which is just like a terrible way for that to work. Really rough design. And then I feel like Death from Above... Would we be better off just replacing it with Boom Headshot? And there are situations where we're not going to get heroism from Headshot, but... Yeah, I think like we always want to be using this for damage. So we have some stuff here that's likely to get ground up. I think Pain Pinata is just kind of not very good. So we throw in this thing, which is fine. If you have at least one in Fuego, it's fine. If you don't, it's probably garbage. Yeah, good enough. Actually, sorry, one more quick thing. I'm just thinking we did pick up a lot of pallets and stuff. What else do I have for you? Deadpool the Kid's not like a horrible look. And it makes a certain kind of sense to me that Deadpool would just show up to a mission dressed in a wacky outfit. X-Force Deadpool, the classic. Oh, I really like Dead Force X-Pool dressed like Wolverine just to piss Wolverine off. That's very funny. We also got a bunch of pallets for your default outfit. Get it? Because unicorns. Because that's not traditionally masculine. Honestly, this is the one that makes me laugh the most. So that's what we're doing. All right, and after this, who knows? We might never play. Did it not stick the? I'm not going to go back to the menu, but it sure does look like it elected not to accept my palette there. Are these the cards we want? Overdrive Serum might not be right. Well, we do sometimes end up in a situation where we have like the Hunter's very expensive heroism cards, and we would like to have access to them. It's probably fine.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Y'all, did you know the suit smells bad?
Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, no!
Wait!
Well, I have some great news. Charlie is also covered with Hellhound skin. I think Magic's got the right idea. Way less talking, way more doing stuff. Just kind of generally. I wonder if this is the last time that we'll really use Charlie in the game, since we've completed all of the map objectives and stuff. In theory, like this suit could be a big help to if you're having trouble with the Word of Challenge trials.
Charlie? Have you lost your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way.
Well, this is all looking pretty familiar.
The suit must be working. They cannot see us. Good girl. Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
Do you think those nails were a necessary part of the suit? Like they couldn't have done it without those? They seem like they would really get in the way of like a lot of dexterity tasks. What if I needed to type something on the keyboard while I was here, right?
Sorry.
Alright, destroy the device, kill stuff, reinforcements,
Do
etc.
not give me that look, Charlie. I've seen you.
Wait, it sure does seem like that the difference in
I was
overall
not expecting
volume
someone to be
between
into the
cinematic mode and normal play mode is pretty extreme.
I can feel her corruption spreading.
Okay, we do have Demolitionist on. I need to spend some time examining what's going on with my powers. So can I howl? Yes, I can howl in an area large enough to hit all of these dogs and also that guy. Although I guess we're not gonna kill that guy anytime soon. I might be able to break his shielding, but still throwing marked up on all of these things might be worthwhile. Yeah.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
How big is the area of Holy Burst? Gosh, it is actually enormous. And then we have Quick Slash to take out the other demon dog. Yeah, I don't hate this.
I will make this quick.
So that howl really just got me back one card play, but it also enabled that card play, so I think it was worth it. Right, if target is an object, apply infinite vulnerable. Not a free play, sadly. So I think there's no reason not to just crush you.
Your mother abandons you.
And then from here, I can bounce you into the explosives. Not quite lethally. I mean, I may as well just Wild Strike, right? Maybe even Wild Strike and just throw up the... am I allowed to weak point this thing while it's... Well, it's... No, not while it's guarded. I have to break this. Does that make me want to... Yeah, I guess killing stuff right now is not super valuable. Maybe the most important thing I could do is just break the shield for the turn. And throw up the infinity of vulnerability.
You have her. Lilith herself could not
That's
best
gonna
you.
taunt him, right?
What makes you think you will
Yeah,
fare
that's
better?
fine. I'm cool with that. Taunter will take a pretty big hit here and then probably never get hit again for the rest of the battle. Does the vulnerable go up before the damage, or... No, it does not seem like it. That's a shame. So I can't push you... Oh, I can't quite push you into Charlie. That's a shame. What about the other way around, though? Yeah, this way works. I think I'll take this over dealing a non-lethal amount of damage to any of the other enemies. Plus, this will turn this thing back on Charlie, which is probably for the best, given the vulnerability. It's a shame nobody was in position to knock it into
Lilith
the
has sent you
crevice,
here
though.
to die. I hope you are prepared.
All right, yeah, feeling pretty okay about that first turn.
More of them are joining the fight.
these things are going to be pretty short on HP. And they're all gathering around the big explosive crevice, which is nice of them. I hope he's still close enough.
Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity. Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own.
So it doesn't even kill this thing. It just barely kills the... That sucks. Well, I probably want to howl first then. Although sadly doing that has lost me my ability to, well, it's fine, whatever. If I Blade Storm... It will kill the shield. Can I hit this dog into something a little bit more useful? Not really. I don't want to throw it into the explosive at the very least, but it'd be cool if I could, like... Nah, if we make it make contact with the enemies back there, we lose killing this guy. And I think it is important that we kill this guy.
They do not stand a chance.
I will say, we've definitely developed Hunter plus Charlie into a pretty serious team.
Feel my call.
Alright, so we got 2 card plays left. And the ability to fuck this thing up, probably in a pretty serious way. Let's toss the Maul. Show me a big high damage card. Cannot find a way. We could mind bend this guy and maybe he would attack it. It really sucks because if we could have gotten a decent hunter card here, that plus the break would have been likely enough. So do we want to focus on killing enemies here? I guess we just don't have that much damage overall. I am going to mind bend one of these guys. It does not actually show me who he will use his attacks on, so alright, whatever. And then we'll probably play the break, no matter what happens here. Okay. I figured he would go after units rather than the thing. That works pretty okay for me, I think. Hunter's going to take a couple of hits, but non-vulnerable hits. And we'll just put a bunch of damage up on this thing. I suppose I could have just killed it. Well, whatever. And then... Can't quite hit you into Charlie. We only have 1 move, so I can't line up for one of these. I can just hit it by itself, but that really doesn't do very much damage. What did we get from the discard? Because the second discard was going to buy us an extra... Oh, an extra shove. So that's right. We have 1 discard that buys us a non-shove move. So I could do something like that. We could reposition for a different shove. Or we could reposition for one of these and probably just kill this guy, right? There we go. That'll help control things. And then even if this guy does run over and shield the box, there's so little damage there. Or so little total health on the shield that I cannot imagine having a hard time with this. Alright, what is the best way to do the killing?
Destroy that machine before they send even more to defend it.
First of all, does anybody here still have marked? No.
I am trying.
So it's 166 altogether. Nothing else is targeting her, so I guess we can just Wild Strike.
No mercy. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Okay, we got another Wild Strike. Oh, sorry, there is one other thing targeting her. Something tells me we're going to be all right. I wonder, does her... It doesn't quite kill the thing. That's a real shame. Well, we're going to kill it either way. Let's finish this thing off first. With, I guess, just normal bite? Yeah. Wait. You're not allowed to... Oh, there we go. Alright, does that move us on immediately, or do we need to clean up?
The barrier is down. I think it worked. Maybe too well. Any ideas, girl?
There is such a disconnect between what poses a threat in game mechanics and what poses a threat in like the story mechanics. Because we could trivially have just killed all those things.
Brilliant mind. Now so twisted.
You have no idea. Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling. You don't have to answer. I see it in your mind. We both know Mother will never leave you. You will never have to be alone again.
They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you.
I know.
Okay, use Absorb Darkness when she's downed to draw her corruption into the hunter. And then, okay, Purify 3 times. Cool. I would love to do that. I would love to rescue Wanda Maximoff.
Never underestimate the power of Limbo. I'm glad to see you too, Charlie.
Okay, remove all negative status effects from all heroes on the squad is a pretty fucking good item, to be honest with you. And she's got 1100 HP. So we can hit her pretty hard. We can't hit her that pretty hard. Single point of heroism cleans up all of those guys. This dude needs to be attacking somebody who isn't Charlie. So that's a problem we might want to resolve quickly. Obviously, having the hunter just hit him really hard and then wild strike something to disappear would work. Although also, we can very nearly just kill him. Like, we're not quite there, but we're not that far away. Alright, what do I want to... How do we want to play this turn exactly? I guess I want to do some redraws here. We do not need all of these bites. Show me... Howl Plus is like fine. We really don't need all these bites. Okay. That's interesting. Do we want to use our other banked redraw to drop Howl Plus? I don't think we're going to actually need it. Yeah. Okay, I was looking for something that was going to do a little bit more damage. So we can just hit this guy really, really hard with the Hunter. We can rush this guy to kill him and use this dude. I guess we don't hit that hard with the Hunter, right? Because we have to. I don't know. We can Wild Strike you with the Obsidian collar up, and then Last Sight this dog, and then Push Attack kills that one. Heroism kills that one. That's not, I think, a bad start. And it gets rid of a huge amount of HP on an enemy that is actually super annoying.
You had your chance. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Return to your mother.
Okay, so you've eaten that attack. Charlie may as well be the one who does this. I don't think it really matters. No, it doesn't matter because Deadpool...
Stand and face
Shit,
me.
that is not... that's not what I wanted to do at all. It's fine. We have a million moves this turn. There we go.
Not the first or the last.
And then, yeah, it doesn't matter who does this either because this kind of stuff does not trigger in Fuego. Wait, what do you mean no? Can you do it? No, for some reason. All right, well, can I use kick to set it off? That's weird. Why are we not allowed to? Oh, I had clicked on the ground first. It was interpreting it as attempting a move.
You brought this on yourself.
Okay, so everything's pretty under control. And then, like, we definitely just make Limbo's Grasp happen, right?
Even I need a boost now and then.
Wait, was that not supposed to create a port? Oh no, we didn't upgrade it when we played it. That's fine. We still needed to do it. So we used our shelf already. There's not really anything else to do. We could set up for this thing on Wanda, but it's such a small amount of damage. I'd rather just save the heroism for now.
Mother's vision cannot be denied.
As much as I like killing bad guys, sometimes enough is enough!
Deadpool, you have done literally nothing.
Do you even know yourself?
I am disoriented.
Let's finish this.
You will pay for that.
Alright, so that's just she acts randomly after everything that we do, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, that's not so bad. This card is, wait, how did I get it to blow up? I think it's just plus movement, or it's plus, damage for all of the heroes for the entire rest of the battle. So that feels like a thing we ought to just go grab early. I really wish I had some quick stuff here. I mean, that's kind of quick stuff. Let's drop the overpowered. Show me a quick strike. Okay, a quick shot will do.
Are we excited? I should probably feel bad about that.
All right, but her moving around does not spend our movement, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And now we will recover control of her before the end of the turn, since we got a free card play. What is next? This actually only hits one of them. Does Pain Pinata hit all 3 enemies here? Not quite. If we had another in Fuego, it would. But unfortunately, that requires us to have another card. Also, I see what the problem was. I thought the other dog had the card. Can I use my movement to kill? No, not well. Not by itself. Not one move. But if I say move over here.
Stacking them deep today.
Ah. What does Hext actually do? A random ability belonging to the attacker gets discarded. Okay, that's not such a big deal. This does not have a duration listed, so I assume it's the rest of the mission. May as well go ahead and throw that down. Okay. It's not how I would maybe have preferred most to use that, but it is cool that she did it without costing us anything. Did she gain a confused? She did. She should have lost. She should have been a 1 after that card was played. Well, that's annoying. All right. Does your knockback allow you to knock the dog into this guy for a little bit of damage? Yeah. All right. I'll take that.
I am impressed.
There we go. That's the kind of thing I was looking for. Just a shit ton of damage. Sadly... if we just let Charlie get hit by this guy, he's probably dead, right? Yeah, it's probably not the way we want to do this. So... Deadpool's healthy. He can take a shot from that, dude. I might just go for the heal. Charlie will survive 1 hit from full health. This will get us a bunch of cards and an extra redraw to bank for later.
Behold the lights.
Next turn we can blow up real big. Very annoyed that it took me 4 cards to remove 3 points of confused, but now that it's done at least. For the moment.
I didn't ask for your help. It seems they have brought more friends.
Okay, that's pretty bad positioning from them.
Prove your loyalty.
Why are you so angry?
Not done with me.
So we are going to see an explosion
I know
here.
you are still in there. This is not you. Lilith is not your mother.
Listen to your friends before it is too late.
Maul plus Wild Strike is an awful lot of damage. It feels like too much damage to throw on this guy. I don't know. Does that get her out of the blast? It didn't. We have 4 moves this turn, so it's not like it really matters. How about that? You can just blow up down there. That's fine. If we give you vulnerable... We don't know if the hunter's going to be attacked at all. I think I'm gonna redraw this. Definitely not playing that. Trapdoor is interesting. It at least lets me dump this dude next to Wanda and then like Holy Burst over there. Which actually I think I like quite a bit. Let's maul you.
Whatever works for you.
Then trapdoor you. This will still kill him, but it'll at least get some damage on other people as well.
I am ready.
I guess I positioned him like I was going to ram them together, but I should maybe have dropped him as close to the party as possible. Okay, and then we can reposition people for the Holy Burst that is going to do just like a tremendous amount of good here. Don't want to be too easy for the enemies to push into each other.
Matter where you go.
Matters a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty solid, I think.
Your time has come.
Forget this.
Okay, that is a shame. And then, do we want to expend the explosive just to pick this guy up? I guess so. There's no reason not to, really. No, I want to do the explosive. There we go.
Insert catchphrase here.
That's a little lazy.
This is the only way.
Alright, so at this point, hopefully it'll just be Wanda and minions every turn. And we can certainly do some work with that.
Lose yourself in her words.
It's like my 10th concussion.
Alright, confusion on Deadpool doesn't matter too much because we're not really that likely to want to play his stuff.
Out of the picture.
Okay, and that seems not to be a
I understand why there was such fear surrounding Wanda's power. She is strong.
I guess.
We cannot give up on her. I know she is still in there.
Okay, so this ley line is one of the plus vulnerable ones. We don't have to spend the soul blast. I probably should just use my push here. Preserve all of our card plays for hitting her now that she has the vulnerable.
Mother will never let me fall.
They've really managed to make the confusion as like non-threatening as possible this game. It's kind of wild. All right, I definitely need some redraws. Some of these cards need to become things that actually deal damage. You know, that's not horrible. I would rather drop it. I'm going to drop this for sure. I think I might drop this too. We're looking for stuff that's going to do real damage to Wanda, right? How big is the area? Is it large enough that I could just kill all three of the... Shoot. I think it is large enough I could just kill all three of the dogs with it. Which makes my life pretty easy. Although actually, the way they're gathered around here... Yeah, I could just kill these two for a single point of heroism for free. And then kill this one with...
You were unprepared.
I think we may be using our draw cards item here. I just like need more stuff to do. Yeah, redraw that. Blade Storm's fine, I guess. I'm really looking for... Let's go ahead and draw some cards.
Welcome assistance.
Okay, Mag Dump is not horrible. It's not a great damage to damage to heroism thing, but it does, you know, it does have the hero. We do have the heroism for it. So is it? We can't do everything. So like offensive rush, maul, mag dump, I guess. And then somebody blows that up. Let's do the maul.
I guess the gloves are off.
Yep, the dog was not wearing gloves, but I get what you mean.
So it begins.
Alright, does she lose status effects when she gets back up? Because I think we have a point of heroism carrying over into the next turn. Alright. Absorb Darkness will damage the hunter and apply randomly chosen debuff. I'm not that concerned about it. Gain 2 wounded and also 129 damage. We don't have any redraws to use on those. The Shadowhound is currently targeting me. There's not anything I can do about that. 129. Actually, that might be enough to be a problem. But none of our items... I could overdrive serum and kill this thing, I suppose. No, I can't. I'm out of card plays. Yeah, alright. This is what it is. We may just have to res the hunter. These things happen.
Her corruption will enthrall you no more.
I think dropping her now while the option was available was a thing that's worth doing. And there's no knockback on this attack, so there's not really a reason to use any of our moves. Yeah, we're definitely not allowed to shove again, so alright.
That will not slow me down.
Okay, not lethal, actually. We definitely need to be vanishing or something, though, on subsequent turns until we can find our heal again.
Got something on my face? What's up?
You must remember me, Wanda. Lilith is only using you.
Yeah, so she did lose the extra point of vulnerable we had on her, which is a shame.
Pathetic.
Oh, right, wounded. That's what wounded was. For some reason, I was thinking wounded was weakened. That's what was going on in my head on that one. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to play the heroism.
Just what I needed.
Deadpool is the target right now. I think that's totally fine. Do we have... We do not currently have a way of reapplying vulnerables. Let's see if we can find one. Yeah, there we go. So we can play this just to gain a resist and also some heroism. I think that's probably the right thing to do. I don't know if taunt is actually going to do anything on her, but everybody else is already targeting him, so...
That won't make this easier for you.
No, probably not directly. So it'd be this directly into boom headshot. And then one of the dogs actually gets to live and execute that attack, which I think we're fine with. Right, we can just take you off the table.
Low-hanging fruit.
Oh, wait, does the portal have a limited lifetime? I just realized I should have used the portal to apply the vulnerable then. Well, whatever. We certainly have more portal generators. We will get there. Alright, it would be really cool to find... I think I'm going to redraw off Bladestorm. Oh, I forgot about Shadowstalker. I don't know that I want... Yeah, we'll keep it.
Don't hesitate, friends. I won't.
Maybe I should have moved Charlie away from Deadpool.
You see.
She has that chain lightning attack, right? Yeah, I definitely should have. That was just... I had an extra move and everything. Alright, good news is...
I have heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes.
So we should probably go ahead and apply this weakness, right? Or this vulnerability.
I thought we were friends.
400. I really, really, really wish these were free. I know they're big buffs in the long term, but it's just like it's so hard to want to find the time for them. So this thing is going to clear not quite all of the dogs, but most of the dogs. All right, let me throw out some redraws here. Okay, Wild Strike. That is the kind of shit I was looking for. Oh, it's not quite there. That's really frustrating. And if I had... So, Offensive Rush will put it there, right? I suppose we may as well. Okay, so... You just did a thing that's like really objectively good for us. They did not do a good job of making confusion a thing that ever feels bad for you.
Your fate.
Alright, so that'll sit you down.
Chose poorly.
Did he just run over and gain 1 in Fuego from literally nothing? That's pretty slick. I didn't realize that was an option. 2 vulnerable and 43 damage. So we're going to have vulnerable for quite some time, but I think actually I'm fine with this.
Let Lilith's control melt.
You know, the key is just to not take damage anymore through the magic of disappearing. And if she gets really sad, I can... Okay, Deadpool's not quite in the area. If she gets really sad, we can use the Cure Everybody item that we got from Shop Class. We spent our move already, so I do need to actually hit you with an ability. Oh, he doesn't count as an ally right now. That's annoying. And everybody else is actually really far away. So actually, the only quick ability we have here is not... Well, fuck it. Sorry, Deadpool.
You were never my equal.
Wanted to keep my card play up. Alright, and we're just going to throw an Offensive Rush down here before the end of the turn, but I may as well also use my other reroll. Okay, that's a card I'm happy to have for later. We're starting to get enough stacks of Offensive Rush that I'm wondering... Yeah, we're like mag dumping at 400 damage. It is not going to take a lot more hits to kill her.
Greater numbers will not save you.
after me.
All right, so we do have a vulnerable application. Let's do a little bit of re-rolling, though, because it sure would be cool to find one of the hunter's big... I'm assuming this is going to kill all 3 of those dogs. Yeah, it sure would be cool to find one of the hunter's big damage cards. Last sight is close. Yeah, you know what? This is fine.
How could you do that to a friend?
So we chomp you. Okay, I'm pretty sure Mag Dump is gonna run him clear of the thing on the floor.
You can't stop me.
And then I need to generate a heroism.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Their best is still not enough for us.
So I will survive currently. Yeah, we may as well do this.
No.
I'm not actually sure how this will go down. If I use Absorb Darkness right now, what will happen? Have we done our shove yet? No. Okay, so we can kill this dog easily enough too. Vulnerability only increases damage by 50%, so I would take 162. Ooh, no, actually, I will die if I do this right now. Reroll the effects. Can I get a smaller number? I can. Okay, so let's use our moves here to clear this dog, just in case, because I do not want the hunter taking any further damage after this occurs. There we go. That works a lot better when Deadpool's awake.
Your rest.
A Pyrrhic victory at best.
It was a weird flop animation.
Please. We don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? Hurt me? You will never hurt me again! Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana.
I am not giving up on you, Wanda. None of us have. None of us ever will.
Save your lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domum suum juvat domino!
That passage. You can't save her. No one can.
Ego sum tenebris domum domini praecepta ior!
Do you have any idea what you have just done?
I am not so sure anymore.
Why did my hood and also my haircut become see-through? At first I thought it was like a you know, some kind of dramatic magical effect thing. This is actually a pretty cool one. This one works. But then it also made the necklace disappear, the collar, but they went to do an effect on the crack in the collar, so that makes me think it was probably accidental, actually. I don't know. Weird. There's so much weird technical stuff with this game. It is hard to tell sometimes whether things are functioning as intended. I'm a little surprised that we only got 1 star on that. We got a person knocked down. I guess the game just felt like I did it way too slowly. I went at a pretty safe pace, to be fair.
Yes! I knew you'd do it.
Welcome home.
So I'm hoping that we're gonna get a character beat with the caretaker here that is like, oh, it turns out I seem to be wrong about everything. I guess I'm just gonna like back away the fuck off and stop yelling at everybody all the time. But my hope for that is somewhat dampened by the fact that we did already have that moment twice, in fact. Once in the main storyline and then another time in the EMO KIDS storyline. And neither one of those times has actually affected her behavior going forward, because no element of the story in this game remembers information from any other element of the story of the game. I guess we'll see. Fingers crossed. Maybe this will be the one that sticks.
You wore demonic armor made by Stark and Strange. Let that sink in.
What does that, Robbie, what does that mean? Robbie, what are you trying to express to me?
Caused us lots of pain. But do you think it's gauche to make her a welcome basket?
That was a very dramatically animated gasp.
There is no need to be frightened. I am not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
I have some good news.
I will not let you.
But we were back there. I was...
Wanda, you are back at the Abbey with your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
You were corrupted by Lilith. You were not yourself for a long time.
No, I wasn't. The things I did...
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the 3rd degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
They should probably fix the sightlines on that conversation.
You did well back there, Hunter.
Is this the thing where I actually have to talk to everybody, or can I also just go to bed? Okay, we can just go back. Because I don't feel like we're gonna get a lot out of those interactions. Let's just really quickly here. I don't think we have anything like hugely pressing to do during nighttime.
I hear everyone's favorite flaming doggo saved the day out there.
I'm not allowed to praise dogs. There we go. I had to wait until everybody else was done talking.
I'm not gonna comment on Banner's.
We're just gonna run around here really quickly, loot everything. How many keys do I have right now? 3? At 3 keys, maybe it's okay to open some purples. What I need is to keep gaining arcane knowledge until opening purple chests is free. Is there a way that we can know when that will happen? Oh no, we're at max level actually. There will be no more arcane opening up. Purples will always cost keys. Well, it does feel like I should probably wait on the oranges then. All right, so we got all of our free keys for the day, all of our free treasures for the day. No, we did not. Is it this way? No, absolutely not. Turn around. They do the exact opposite of the thing you did there. The little diamonds do not give you an indication of which direction you will be facing when you actually teleport through them. I think it's this one? Yeah. Okay, another combat bonus. All right, and then the thing I want to do is go back to camp here and make sure that we are arranged correctly. Make sure all of our stuff is set up. So, sorry, that's not the button I wanted. They have really used a very, like, the Joker voice for Deadpool in this game. We're at 146 of 200, so we're headed toward something. Okay, we're picking up temporary mission start bonuses. It's not messing with my passives. All right, that was the one thing I was concerned about. The other thing I was concerned about was getting out of these clothes. So we're picking up new pallets all the time, and unfortunately, the only way to get the you have a new thing to look at. Ooh, I do like that. The only way to get the new thing notification off of these is to actually look at them all. That's fine, I guess. We were doing, yeah, and I still like the vibes of this. That one's not horrible, but I want to be able to see my face at least a little bit. You know, we put all this effort into these sigils. And then we do not get to see Wanda's deck right now. Okay, that's fine. We will get to look at Wanda's deck in the future. So I guess with that, I am pretty much done for the evening. Nighttime's real fast when we don't have an imminent hangout or alternate storyline to pursue.
I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
Actually, pride is exactly what I am feeling.
I thought as much. Would it surprise you to know I am happy for you as well? Not for the loss of my Wanda. Thrust back into the arms of those who cast her away to begin with. Still, as upset as I am over her loss, your misguided efforts have borne fruit.
Yes, I saved my friend.
You did so much more. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Hooray, a dark balance point. All right, I'm sure a lot of very important stuff is about to happen with Wanda coming back, and Caretaker's going to want to shout at everybody, and that all sounds like tomorrow problems. For right now, I'm just gonna bask in a job well done. So that's gonna be that for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When y'all come back next time, we are probably gonna get to check out the Scarlet Witch. That's gonna be fun, and then embark on some new phase of battling our mother. Hopefully Banner. Hopefully Banner is next. Who doesn't like having a Hulk on the team, right? And we'll see you then.